Well, what we want to begin to do is to consider the three of these things together: philosophical ideas, economic ideas, and theological ideas, and show how each of them impacts the others. And then out of these, real human beings are having real changes in their lives. They're having consequences. Let's compare one nation that looked at the free market and embraced that concept and lived under that kind of a system, that is England in the 19th century, and compare it with another country that self-consciously moved away from this and embraced a command and control economy, the Soviet Union in the 20th century. In England, starting at the end of the 18th century, we begin to see the full flowering of the Industrial Revolution. We see the wisdom of Adam Smith being published in The Wealth of Nations. And we also see the sending of William Carey and the birthing of the modern missionary movement. England itself sent out missionaries by the thousands to places like China, to India, to Africa, and went with the gospel of Jesus Christ, and through the power of the Holy Spirit, these Protestant missionaries saw millions of people come to faith in Jesus Christ in places that had once been dark. If we travel more than a century later to 1917 and we turn our attention to the Soviet Union, we find there the establishment of a communist socialist economy, all built around the ideas of Karl Marx, a German economist. Well, under Vladimir Lenin, what happened to the Christian mission in Russia was this: that first missionaries were expelled. And in the following year, Christians began to be persecuted to the point that from 1918 to 1989, 24 million Christians met their deaths at the hands of this communist socialist state. But it's not only in the Soviet Union. It happens to this day in Cuba. It happens to this day in China. It happened in Vietnam. There is a connection between this rejection of market systems and this need to put to death Christians. Now you may wonder why? Why would these folks, just because they're committed to this kind of economic system, why would they kill Christians? Well, we're going to talk about that. And there is a reason for that. And it all connects together with the worldviews that we're going to be talking about.